Guys, today we're gonna show you how to not look like this and how to look slightly better.
Slightly.
Maybe not great. My hair's a mess.
My hair
It's been a long day.
yesterday.
I just had a full face of makeup on. I wiped it off just for this reason.
I was in bed all day.
So
it's Sunday, January 6th.
it's like 5:30.
It's 5:30.
School starts tomorrow.
School,
not
yeah.
for me, but like for everyone else.
I have class tomorrow at 3. My voice is dead, but what we're gonna be doing today is we're just gonna be doing our makeup, and we're gonna be talking about Decadence because I didn't vlog a single bit of it.
Because it would have been like impossible.
Impossible.
It was stressing.
We were running around like crazy, like with our heads cut off. To start with foundation, I'm gonna be using this Moment L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow.
Okay.
A few drops of this. Ooh, that's a lot. And I'm also gonna be putting on a drop of Huda Beauty.
And then to prime, I use the Professional by Benefit.
Dude,
and I only put it in my T-zone.
Me out really bad, yeah. It used to not, and then all of a sudden, it did.
So I only put it on my forehead, my nose, like right under my eyes, and then on my chin.
Okay, so let's start with Decadence. You'll see, like, we went and picked up our wristbands. I bought a 2-day pass on accident because I thought I was buying my day 2 pass and a day 1 pass. So we had an extra day 1 pass. So all morning, she's gonna go wet that. All morning, we were like, I was trying to sell my extra day 1 pass that I had. And so that was pretty stressful. We ended up selling it.
Beauty Blender Bounce in Shade. I don't know, because I don't think it says. It doesn't matter. You know, you can figure it out at Sephora. They can say that. You not a beauty guru, I don't know what I'm talking about.
And I'm not gonna be like linking all my products down below. That's just not what this is.
I can't see. Dressed in like cute, like what you would wear to like a rave, not expecting that we would be having to walk like from stage to stage because we thought we were just gonna stay at main stage, but turns out there was like actually good people at Sapphire,
like
which is like the smaller stage, and walking like from stage to stage was like crazy.
So I was wearing like little green shorts and like a swimsuit sparkly top.
You can check it on the Instagram.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram. And then I froze to death, so that's what I wore. And then we got to Sean's house. We had a party bus for both days, and so I was like, should I bring my jacket, should I not? And everyone was like, no, you're gonna get so hot.
It was a lie. Because I wanted to literally leave the moment I got there because I was so cold.
Yeah, and so the party bus was fine. It was warm. Music was good. We were pre-gaming.
I ripped the speaker down on accident.
Yeah, we were pre-gaming it up. Nicole ripped the speaker down from the party bus.
Not on purpose. It was already hanging. I didn't like rip it wasn't a usable speaker.
Yeah.
It was already gonna fall down.
The like speaker thing, the thing wasn't even in. Yeah. So then we got there. And we've never been to Decadence, so we had no idea what to expect. So we got off and it was freezing. It was so cold. And so to get to like the security lines was a good 10-15 minute walk, I would say. Else left, we got completely separated from the group. And that's just where everything went wrong.
Oh, I have so much more foundation that I have on here that I just am not gonna waste, so it's gonna be a full coverage kind of day.
So once we like finally got to the lines, the girls' lines moved really fast, like you just opened your bag, whatever. But the guys' lines took
forever.
Like almost probably 20-30 minutes. And to walk to like main stage was another like 15 minutes. Not to mention all the guys had to fill up their camel bags, we had to go to the bathroom again.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna use Tarte. It's not gonna focus, but you know what it is. Tarte Shape Tape to conceal.
We went to main stage and we actually got pretty close day 1, but we were kind of to the side. This like creepy guy was by himself and was like wandering towards like me. specifically, and like kind of our group, and just being so creepy. You could tell he was like
messed up,
drunk, on drugs, whatever, and his eyes like kept rolling back into his head. He would like sway towards us and kept getting closer to us, and I was like, dude, if you're gonna do this, like, leave.
It was like probably unsafe, honestly. He's bad.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, if like someone that we were with was acting like that, I'd be like, you need to go ahead and go home.
Yeah. And so that was that. We saw Skrillex first, and then after that,
use Laura Mercier just under my eyes before I conceal the rest of my face so it doesn't crease before I start concealing. And I use a Morphe 173 to like get the like creases out before, because you have to get the creases out before you set it, or you set the creases in, and sometimes like a beauty blender doesn't get like under there enough. I'm just gonna start running, and I use the Morphe sponge because it has like this angle so you can get under your eye well. I'm gonna cake it on just so it really.
But yeah, so we saw Skrillex. Didn't really live up to my expectations, but like it was pretty good.
I was in a bad mood during Skrillex because I was so cold and I was tired already, and it was freezing. Literally like the beginning of the night, and I was like, is it almost over?
Yeah, so okay, so how it was is there was a stage outside, which there was like pretty small people at. We didn't go to the outside stage once.
I didn't even see that stage.
Me neither. And then there was a stage inside a big warehouse, and it was never really packed in there, but it was totally enclosed. Even the doors were like closed, so it was pretty warm in there. But main stage was in like just a big tent, and VIP was on the sides, and so all of the sides were open, and then the whole back was open. So it was, even if like the tent was packed, it was freezing. So Skrillex was pretty packed. I was like decent. I was like,
we were kind of in the middle of people, so it was kind of warmer.
But it was only us two. Then it was like only us during Skrillex and Rez. Rez was probably my favorite. Rez was really good. And then we went to back to the warehouse, and Schism was playing. Nicole was sitting the whole time.
Yeah, I was not having a good time.
But I thought Schism was really good. I was just dancing by myself. And yeah, that was that. And then we hung out there for quite a while, so everyone could like recover. And
I never did.
Then, oh my god, the worst part.
Ugh.
Above and Beyond.
I didn't even care who I saw at that point. I was like, no, let's just stay here. But no, we had to.
I know. I wanted to stay in the warehouse for the rest of the night because it was also way closer to the party bus for when we had to go back home. But no, we made the trek back to main stage and watched Above and Beyond. Then we like met up with everyone, so it was like kind of
good, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was all that. I don't know.
I don't even really remember. I was so tired. I was like half asleep.
I was like trying to get into it, but I was like, no.
I'm gonna use this because I do this after I powder my face so it gets like moisture back in it. This is Max Fix Plus with the gold light to add like glowiness, and then I pat it in because if you don't, sometimes you'll get like the dots on your face.
Then it was time to go, and we walked 30 minutes back to the bus. I would say a good 30 minutes. Freezing in our shorts and our bras. You had a jacket. You had that one kid's jacket.
I think.
And I was in like a...
This is Anastasia Stick Foundation in Mink, but I use it to contour because, yeah. What?
What kind of shirt was I wearing? That...
Oh, like a swimsuit top.
No.
And like dad shirt.
Like it was nothing. It wasn't really keeping me warm at all.
Maybe kept your arms slightly in your back.
Yeah. I'm just putting some nice MAC blush on. So yeah, we made it on the party bus, but when we got to the party bus, they had the AC on full blast. So we were freezing to death. Freezing. And so...
This looks insane at first, but I promise it's not as bad as it looks. My beauty blender is like drying up instantly. Like, hello, where's the moisture? That's not what I signed up for.
I'm gonna highlight with some Morphe. Nicole just died day one. Like, there was no saving her from hypothermia.
No, I was literally not okay. Okay, so I use this like stick foundation to like start my contour.
Oh, honey.
And then I use the Cocoa Contour by Too Faced, and sometimes I'll just use medium cocoa, but sometimes I'll mix medium and dark cocoa, which I think I will today. And I use the Morphe E4 brush. I think I'm gonna mix them, and I just to kind of intensify, because sometimes I don't like using a lot of like the cream because it gets cakey.
So yeah, so then our friend Cam wasn't going day one, but she went day two. Showed up to Sean's house with like 10 minutes to spare and hopped on the party bus again.
I'm gonna contour my nose if I can ever find the brush I use. Oh, there it is. I use the E62, which I think is just like an exclusive to James Charles brush set, because he like designed it to do nose contour, which is a life save. I can't say that word right, so don't judge me. Contour. And I'll like put it like this and just kind of swipe it, and then swipe it on my hand so it's not like super intense. That's pretty.
Is it raining? No.
I think it is. That might just be the fan.
Okay.
So yeah, a nice nose contour, because my nose, it's not big, but I think it's big.
Okay, so yeah, day two. Some guy let me go, because the walk-in is so terrible and it's so long. They have like one porta potty like on the walk-in, and so I was like, I have to stop here. I'm not gonna make it to the security lines. So we stopped there, lost our group again. It was just us three. And then we made it to the security lines. Nicole and I got through, no problem. So that actually like helped us meet up like with the rest of the group.
Yeah, we like were right by them. Some of them were still going through when we got there. And I'm using the blush from the Sweet Peach Glow palette, and I'm using an E48 brush to do this. Feeling kind of blushy today, I don't know why. And then lastly, for face, not including my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in the shade Sparkling Pesh with a Morphe M501 brush. I don't know if it's meant for highlighting, I don't know anything. It looks like it is.
This brush is so dirty from Decadence.
This brush sheds on me, and I'm like, I did not buy this brush for it to be shedding. It only recently has. I think I washed it kind of wrong and we lost some hairs.
So we like talk about makeup, then talk about Decadence.
Well, I want to let you know what products I'm using, just in case you want to look as busted as me. Okay.
I decided to go with the Jaclyn Hill palette.
I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. My eyebrows, which will take me 17 years. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pomade in shade Ebony with the Morphe M158, which is literally just a brow thing. They have it for Anastasia too, like, whatever.
Well, and I made it through security super fast in like 5 minutes probably. So we met up with the rest of our group, like Cam and Trevor and
Sean.
Well, Sean took a whole...
Sean took another 7 years.
Sean took a whole nother like 30 minutes that we were standing there in the rain freezing. But he got through finally, and so we went and warmed up in the warehouse. I don't even know who was playing.
It was fun though. Like, it was good music.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even really listening to it because we were just kind of trying to get back to like regular body temperature.
Yeah. And then after that, we went to...
Rude.
We went to go water, whatever, the whole 9 yards again. And then we went to Main Stage. Who did we see at Main Stage? Marshmallow.
No, Alice in Wonderland.
We saw, okay,
which
so
she was good.
We were like standing there waiting for Sean, and Trevor was like, they're playing or 4B's playing right now and we're missing it. And I saw 4B at EDC and I was so upset. I was like, you're kidding.
I kept being like, just go, but of course they're not gonna leave me in the dust.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we missed 4B, and then so when we made it to main stage finally, we
pushed to the front.
We pushed
not like to the front, but
we were pretty close, I'd say.
Then I got punched in the face during Alice in Wonderland, not on purpose, but some guy was like dancing and like decked me. I like thought I was gonna pass out. He hit me so hard, but I survived.
Yeah, and during day 1, I got hit in the nose.
Yeah, we both
and
got
saw,
hit in the face.
Like,
I saw stars.
I saw stars. It was so bad.
And the guy that hit me in the face was like, oh. He didn't even say anything.
No, he didn't say anything.
Like, literally, I think Sean was like, you just hit her in the face. And he was like, oh. The crowd, like, even, there was, like, even tweets about it. Like, apparently Arizona's, like, Decadence crowd was, like, losing their minds. Like, being stupid and not being, like, aware of their space. Like, I get that, like, you're dancing going crazy. But, like, if you punch somebody, maybe just, like, apologize. Like, it happens. I wasn't, like, mad. But I was mad that they didn't, like, well, I just wasn't even aware of what was happening, to be honest. Because my head hurt so bad. Concussed, just kidding, I was probably fine and being a bit dramatic. But
yeah, we saw Alice in Wonderland, decent. It was fine.
She was good, but like,
And then after we saw Marshmallow.
That was like my absolute favorite. I was so,
yeah, it was pretty good.
Because I saw Marshmallow at Red Rocks and I didn't enjoy it at Red Rocks.
I thought he was decent.
He was good at Red Rocks, but like I wasn't not in a good mood when I saw him at Red Rocks, so it was just kind of a step up, and he more like freestyled, I would say, at Decadence.
Yeah.
Versus
and was like going hard.
Yeah, like versus like at Red Rocks he's just kind of playing like his hits and would like kind of freestyle, but versus like at Decadence he literally like he popped off. He like wasn't playing like his songs. He was just doing whatever.
But then when he did play his songs,
it was so
like,
good.
Oh my god. So yeah, we saw Marshmallow. We left 30 minutes into Marshmallow though.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever been more mad. Nobody cared about what I thought. Also, this is what the difference is. So, just so everyone knows, my eyebrows are not very real.
And then after, like when we left Marshmallow, we went to the warehouse. And that was like some good vibes.
Yeah.
Like, that was fun. We were just like kind of chilling.
We had all the room in the world. Like you could like stretch your arms out.
And so we were just kind of like all in a circle, just like kind of having a good time. And then we were there. Like the amount of walking we did, because main stage and the warehouse were so far. So
my legs were pretty sore.
Yeah, so just imagine like being at the main stage for a little bit and then leaving and going to the warehouse and then like, oh, going to the bathroom and like, oh.
Also on day 2, I wore sweatpants and a fluffy jacket. Didn't know if I touched on that one. It was the best decision I've ever made because I was like obviously cold when we were walking.
Yeah. But I was a lot better than day 1.
Like I wasn't like on the verge of tears like I was on day 1.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's any feeling worse than being cold.
Yeah. And so we saw Shaq. We saw like the last little bit of Shaq. And then we saw him back to back Nightmare. And then
he was so good too. Like I was kind of shocked.
All of Nightmare's set. And I had never seen Shaq before. And he was like good. I was
a man of
pleasantly surprised.
He brought up Kobe.
Oh yeah.
Which somebody told us it was Sheck West, and I was like, because he was playing Mo Bamba, and we're like, oh,
who told us that?
I don't even know. It was one of the boys. I just was like, and then I was under the impression it was Sheck West, because like we were far back, so like we couldn't like.
Yeah, we were in the back during this, so we couldn't.
Like, oh. And I don't even really know what Sheck West looks like.
I was trying to look at like the screen.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the screen, but like didn't really see it. Okay, those are my brows. I don't really care. I'm giving up at this point. My eyes starting to water.
And so we kind of like, did we get a little closer for Nightmare? Yeah, during Nightmare we went up a little bit, and I love Nightmare, so that was pretty good.
I'm gonna prime my eyes with MAC. I'm gonna prime my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot.
I'm like almost done.
I am very precise right now. I won't do an intense eye look.
I need to put my...
I'm only doing this because I'm gonna use the James Charles palette, and he says that you're stupid if you don't use this. He doesn't say that, but he said that because like I know the shades sometimes stain, which I have never experienced even when I wasn't using.
Same.
Like I've used the red shade, the hot pink shade when I was too lazy to put this like on. Oh, also I'm using, which I don't think this is right to use for this, but it works, the M224 from Morphe. Sorry that I have all the, I'm like, Morphe brushes. I just got the brush set for Christmas, so.
I am using this old MAC 235 SE brush, but it's a really good, like, you can't see that. It's a really good packer brush for, like,
and then I just kind of put a beauty blender over it to smooth it out because I don't know what I'm doing.
Who did we see after Nightmare?
Ghastly, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Was that day 1?
Yeah. No, Ghastly was day 2, right?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do just kind of like a crazy, not like crazy eye look, but like kind of an orangey something. And I lost my thing that says the shade names, so I will not be telling you what they are. I'll just be like, it's this one from the, actually don't know anything right now. I'm gonna use for my crease the Morphe M456, and I think I'm just gonna use like this shade, the like middle.
This lighting is making me look insane with my hair.
Yeah, I can do like a after, like in front of the window to show what it actually looks like. And I'm just gonna do this in my crease, back and forth. I never have used this shade, and I don't know why, because I love like orangey, peachy eye looks. Like, they're my favorite to do for no reason at all. Like, I think it's because I have brown eyes and I like to use like colorful eyeshadow versus like if I use brown eyeshadow, it just kind of looks boring on me.
So yeah, I don't really know who I think we saw Ghastly. I don't really remember at all. But
I remember.
We were vibing. We were having a good time. And then we like totally lost track of time. And then all of a sudden we were like, the bus is about to leave. Like, we have to make the trek back to the bus. So
our favorite trip to do is walking back to the bus. We got on the bus, and I'm not even kidding, I found this seat like in the back and laid down and went to sleep until we got back.
I fell asleep the whole way.
And the thing was, like, on day 1, I like was looking at the time to see when the buses were gonna leave, because I was having fun. Like, I liked the music. Like, Rez is like one of my absolute favorites, but I was like ready to leave, like just thinking about my bed, like thinking I'm never gonna see my bed again. Like, you know that feeling when you think about the future and you're like, I'm never gonna be able to do that ever again.
It was just freezing.
But like day 2, since I wore like the sweatpants, it was definitely like I was fine with being there.
Same.
So whenever.
Yeah, like I didn't even like want to, like,
I was like, I could have gone for longer.
Same, like when we were like, we have to leave, like the bus is leaving, I was like, no, I don't want to leave yet.
Oh yeah, we were saying Eric Pribs.
Oh,
that's who we were saying then, which I mean,
Pribs.
What is it, Priz?
Eric Priz. Yeah,
I thought it was a B. We don't know. Don't really know.
He was good, but it's not my style. I like
the visuals were fun.
What's your EDM like style?
Me?
Yeah, like
who are my favorites? Yeah. Well, like on a basic level, I really like Marshmello, but I don't like, he's not like my favorite. I really like Rez. I really liked Ghastly, and I really like Nightmare. Like, those are like probably my, oh duh, my absolute favorite of all time is Troy Boy, but I'm never gonna see him.
You will.
If he doesn't go to EDC, I might as well just sell my tickets.
Might as well. Just don't go.
I don't care to see Rez again, whatever.
My faves are Rez, Nightmare. I really liked Schism.
Schism was good, but I was miserable during it,
yeah.
So I have bad vibes with him.
The people who like weren't there, like I like Zed's Dead.
Me too. Millennium's cool.
I'm not the biggest fan of
I can't say that I like Millennium that much because I can't like name a song right now. Like, I can't. And that's just that. I'm not like,
I don't know. I really liked fan. Like Headbang. And not, I don't like,
I mean like but like,
no, like
not 250,000 beats per minute.
Yeah, like yours.
Okay, I'm gonna use
music last night.
I feel like this shade is called Rusted right here. It's right above the bright red.
I guess I'm putting top highlighter on.
And I'm gonna use the Morphe M456. That might have been the one I also just used. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'm just using a different one.
Top liner is from Morphe, and I'm using the Morphe 160. It like is right by the line.
And I'm gonna put this like in the crease, but like a bit lower.
I need to get closer to the mirror, so
I'm doing this a bit lower than like that one shade I did, which I have no idea what that shade is called. Not a single idea. I tried to keep my like thing that goes over it so I could like remember, and also just to like keep my palette like clean, but it's gone. I don't know. It might be in like, I still have the box because when I travel I want to put it in like the bubble wrapper and then like the box so it doesn't shatter, because I think it would be the end of my life.
But yeah, then we made it back to the bus and died on the way home.
Yeah.
We were very tired, and then the whole next day we just stayed
laid
at
in
Sean's
bed, like
house.
watched.
I couldn't even like make it home.
We literally like watched Jeffree Star. I watched a movie, listened to different sets.
Yeah, we like were chilling, and then like nighttime hit. It was like 5, and we were like, it's 5 o'clock.
And then we went and got Blaze.
Yeah, we got Dutch and
Bros.
Blaze, and then we watched like the Tiesto EDC set, and then we watched the Rez. Or you didn't watch that?
Yeah,
but I watched like the Rez EDC set because I didn't see her at EDC.
I watched Bird Box.
I didn't even know she existed when I went to EDC.
No, she's very new to me.
Late to the game. Yeah, same.
Okay, my god. I'm gonna call that good for right now. Well, I mean, not really. I have to cut my crease. Oh, I hate cutting my crease. I think I'm gonna use, which I don't think you're supposed to. No, this is gonna work. And Morphe M124 brush, and I'm just gonna use my Shape Tape to cut my crease. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I'm not very good at cutting my crease. It's definitely not my forte, but I mean, I do good enough.
I do not like how I mixed the Huda Beauty with this, because it just...
I have not heard good things about that. Is the fragrance insane? I've heard that.
No. I'm gonna wipe this off. Maybe I won't.
Well, I'm literally just doing one eye right now, so you have time to like...
I'm gonna put mascara on. Just because like my hair is so blonde, it's making my like whole face just like look insane when it doesn't.
Yeah. See, I'm really bad at cutting my crease. I think I'm only gonna do a half cut crease today, just because I don't want to do more than that.
Our shoes were covered in mud. I had to throw my bands away.
I threw my white bands away.
Like, they were that bad, because like at Rawhide it's all dirt. And then so then when it rained, it was just pure like mud. Pure mud, yeah.
Just regular mud. There was like ponds like happening. Okay, well that sucked. So don't. Should I use this shade for my lid or this shade? Wait. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use this like brown sparkly. I'm gonna have like a darker eye today. I don't know how good this shadow is like glitter wise, if I'm gonna need to put powder. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to put Fix Plus on it before. Oh my god. I didn't realize the pigmentation, honey.
Who do you want to see at EDC?
Troy Boy. I want to see Martin Garrix too.
Okay, Troy Boy, Martin Garrix. Who else?
Rez again.
Rez. Okay.
Tiesto. I'm also gonna take that like rusted shade is what it's called, the one I use for my second like crease color, and put it under my eye to smoke it out. Take the brushes anymore, if that makes any sense at all.
Overall, I thought Decadence was pretty fun, but next year I'm not sure I would go. I kind of want to go to like Countdown in LA or something.
Yeah.
Because isn't Countdown all inside?
I have no idea. It doesn't matter though, because it's LA.
True. I don't know. I'll have to like feel the lineups.
I just don't even want to think about it right now. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'd go to Decadence unless it's warmer.
Yeah.
And it also depends on like the lineup.
The lineup. If it's like a little warmer and the lineup's pretty good. But I'm definitely going to look into going to Countdown. Because I feel like that would be an experience. And you'd get to go to LA, so fill in my eyebrows.
Oh, you haven't done that yet? Okay, good, because I'm... Okay.
And I use the Anastasia brow pomade in blonde because my hair is white.
Okay, I think I need to put mascara on. So I just use an eyelash curler, probably from Walgreens. Not some brand name. And for my mascara, where is it? Oh, I use Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I suck at doing mascara, so I can't talk. Not that dry before I do my bottom lashes. I need to start. I'm gonna put some chapstick on. My mom got me this gingerbread thing in my stocking before I do my lips. My lips are kind of a mystery right now, what I'm gonna do. Because I want to line them and then like kind of do an ombre situation, which I have never done. So I'm gonna line them with the Kylie lip liner in the shade Kristen. I also still need to do my bottom eyelashes, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be using the MAC lipstick in, well, there's a red X over it, but I think it says Really Me.
Tip, don't put on chapstick before you line your lips because it just slides around, so never mind about that tip. My lips are just chapped, so I should have like wiped it off a bit.
And then I always put over this gloss, put this gloss over it. It's in Ether, what is that?
Ether.
Ethereal?
Nobody knows.
What is that? I've never looked at the shade name.
I look insane because I only did like the outsides of my lips because I'm doing like an ombre thing. And then I'm going to use from Too Faced, like they're in Sunday Fun Day, this like nude color. Just because my eyes are kind of insane, I want to like tone this all down with some nude.
But this is from Ulta and it's a lip plumping gloss and it's full of sparkles. Is that like the wind or what is that?
The fan?
No, there's like...
Outside, maybe it's raining.
Oh, there are noises.
This looks terrible. I think I'm gonna let that like have its moment and then put some gloss over it. What was I gonna do? Oh, the mascara.
I was gonna put lashes on, but since it's 6:16, I'm not. Oh, my hair. I cannot wait to wash it tomorrow. Oh yeah, I got my hair done. Got my roots done. It's very white. Like an ice princess. It looks, my hair looks like that.
Okay, and I'm gonna use... I hate my lips right now, but nobody cares. The Fenty Gloss in shade Fenty Glow. It makes a nice noise. Just kind of...
My mom, I said, big boy now. Look how skinny he is. And she goes, you call that big boy?
And I'm gonna spray my face. Got a video from...
Oh yeah, I need to spray mine too.
I put way too much on.
Mini travel size.
If anyone was wondering, I hate my lips right now. I'm just gonna leave it. My hair's... And that's just that. Yes. And
Also,
it is now dark out.
I feel like my shirt is very fitting. It says rhinestones on it.
Yes. And I think that is it.
Oh, and my friend, Jonathan, made me this. It's upside down. Candy. That says Res on it. Focus, please. No. Well, it says Res.
That's it.
That's the tea.
Okay. When you wear a gloss in your mouth, like you can just feel your hair wanting to stick to it. Also, I got mascara in my hair.
That's all. Thanks
for
watching.
Thanks for never using this makeup tutorial.
I really didn't say what I was doing, but
I tried.
It's a look.
And that is that. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's really dark out.
Yeah, it's dark and I'm
okay.
gonna eat food.
Okay, well thanks for watching, guys.
See you next week.
We're
Just
gonna
kidding.
try and
Probably see you in a month.
upload this right away, but after this, a vlog will probably be coming.